is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Chesapeake Energy Arena in downtown OKC. Tonight, it's the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Chicago Bulls. Our opening tip won by the Thunder as we get started in OKC. Westbrook to Paul George. To Westbrook. Nothing going here on that drive. Russell Westbrook steps into it with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill, and you still knocked it down. Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight finals wins. No good. Defense catching a break there.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Deep left corner. Oh, had him going there for a second. He gets it.
You know, when I think about Zach LaVine, I almost think about a high-priced sports car that is stuck in 3rd gear. Now, the things he can do in 3rd gear is off the charts. I'd rather have that problem than not have it. But it always leaves you wondering, what if we got this car to 4th, 5th, maybe even 6th gear? Now, that could be something.
And he finishes at the rim.
The assist from number 0, Russell Westbrook.
And look out.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Westbrook to the basket, but his shot won't fall.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
That's usually one that he'll knock down. Ferguson to George. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Chicago possession. For 3, and it's rebounded by Adams. Westbrook into the front court. They trail by 2. To Adams. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. The rebound belongs to Oklahoma City. Westbrook into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Paul George. Oh, he had him there for a second. Paul George. First couple didn't go. That one is true. At his size on the wing, that's a tough matchup on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, let me tell you about why he's so great defensively. He gets up into you and forces you one way. Does not give you an option to dance with the basketball. That wingspan, that frame, that size, that strength, and that lateral quickness. Oh, there's no getting by Mr. George.
Team foul number 1.
Wendell Carter at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. He makes them both. Here's Westbrook controlling the offense. To Adams. Steven Adams with the slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. The shot blocked by Grant. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunder. Levine. Now pass taken away by the Thunder to Westbrook. To George. Here's a chance from long range. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
The drive, right to the basket, straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Westbrook. It's Chicago ball. Add 2 points to the board.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
Westbrook across the timeline. It's 12-10. George to Adams. Can't connect from inside. Gets it in the right corner. Oh, whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Levine. Chicago with 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. They're going to make some changes with some Luke personnel on the floor. OKC ball.
Here we go.
Westbrook to Adams.
I said.
Sizing up the defense. Here comes the screen. Schroeder to Adams. Rocking the rim.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. End score. Strong take.
It's a rarity that some families can monopolize the league. The Holiday family is doing just that. Justin Holiday is now one of 3 Holidays in the league, considering his youngest brother, Aaron, was drafted by the Pacers.
Nothing going here on that drive. Westbrook buries it on the catch and shoot. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate on that hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
Carter. Here comes the screen. Layup goes down. Well done.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Westbrook with it. Down a point. Deep right corner. Nothing going here on that drive. Big man, Steven Adams. 3 for 4. Good start.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Thunder with the basketball. Westbrook fires the 3. They have to keep him in their grasp.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
The shot turned away by Adams.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Schroeder with the basketball. 2-point advantage. Down to Westbrook. Swings it. Oh, had him going there for a second. To Paul George. Paul George. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
Old school equals high percentage.
From the painted area, won't go down. To Westbrook. Nothing going here on that drive. Westbrook to George. To Westbrook. Trying to cash in. Chance for Westbrook, no good.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Screen coming. Down to 5 on the 24. Has a look. Deep 2 there, won't go. Westbrook with the basketball. Leads 4 to Schroeder. Curling inside, and he'll head to the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Dennis Schroeder, shooting 2.
First try, no good.
Subbing in for
Knocks down the second after missing the first. To Parker. To Levine. Lopez to Chris Dunn. Has a chance. Shot by Dunn, no good. Westbrook into the front court. Up 5. To Schroeder. To Westbrook. Here comes the screen. Oh, he had him there for a second. Schroeder goes to the right side. 4-3. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Bulls with the rock. Drive here, but the shot stays out.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Here comes the screen. Westbrook getting dirty. Loose ball on the deck. Ball's out. Last touch by Zach LaVine. It stays with Oklahoma City. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Paul George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And they call it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Time to shuffle things up.
Team foul number 3. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Stepping in for Oklahoma City, number 2, Raymond
Parker.
Felton.
Mismatch.
Going to launch beyond the arc, and the rebound comes down to the Thunder. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark. Bulls have it. And too much contact.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Raymond Felton, that's his first personal foul.
And hits the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. Schroeder. To Paul George. From long range. That's how you defend. Jabari Parker rocking the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Straight on 3. At the buzzer. First quarter's complete. Thunder with the lead. On to the second quarter. Neither